before the flood? Ah, good question. When I was a young boy, much of the world was beautiful, and many people still loved and served the Creator.
Giant doors. These were the doors of the Ark. That is huge. Right off the bat, I can tell you the Ark is a 2-day thing. We went through the Ark and didn't even get finished. We literally needed 2 days. We only did the Ark and still didn't get finished in the end because there's a lot to read and you want to read about it all.
I didn't even read everything that could be read.
No, I didn't either. So if you want to actually go there, learn something, read all about all the things, look at all the stuff. We literally got there when they opened at 1.
Well, we did.
We were on Sunday though, so the hours on Sunday are different.
We did the thing with Jason, and that took a lot of extra time.
Well, yeah. So that's the homeschool book that you saw us writing in. That homeschool book, there was a lot of questions, a lot of stuff. But if you want to go and learn, even if you don't do the book, you just want to go and learn and read, you need the time. Jason, what did you like about it?
I think it's when Noah was asking, when we were going to be able to ask Noah the question through the tablet.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Yeah, I'm going to show that in the video. So
Now I'm going to
that was pretty cool. So she got to actually hit the buttons for the questions that were in her book, and he answered them. You know, and she got to write the answers in.
I didn't see that.
Well, you'll watch the video. What was your favorite part?
The whole experience. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily have just like one, favorite part. The whole experience was just awesome. It was probably better than I expected.
Yeah, way better than I expected. For me, I really like the videos, which I don't want to ruin it for anybody, so I don't want to. But the videos, there's a video where they're interviewing Noah, the real Noah, like they're pretending they're back in the day, and they're interviewing him as to why is he doing this. And then when you get on the next floor, it's a modern day person named Noah, and they're interviewing him as to why he's building it now. And it was a really cool video. I really liked that. It was like a Disney level, like the animatronics and the things.
Some of them were better than Disney.
Yeah.
Like the actual, I wouldn't say better.
Well, I don't know. You haven't seen new Disney stuff.
Yeah.
The new Disney stuff is ridiculous. But no, it's 2 days, guys. Don't rush it. 2 days.
Definitely, if you're gonna do the whole thing.
Yeah. Do the Ark one day, come back, and the next day do the zoo. We didn't even get to do the zoo. We didn't get to do anything. They had the zip line. They had a what was that? What's that called? Where it's virtual reality.
Yeah.
They have a
And
virtual
they had
reality
that
thing.
4D movie that we didn't get to see.
Movie. They had, oh my gosh, all kinds of
And
things.
not only that, they had like live bands and stuff singing. So like
That's only during certain times of the year.
Oh, okay. Well, we were there. So if that was happening while you had to take time, you honestly could probably spend 3 days there, no problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then plus going to the diner or the actual restaurant, we wanted to go to the restaurant and eat, but we didn't.
Yep. There's the restaurant. We literally, I remember he asked what time it was, and I was like, "It's 3 something," and we have plenty of time. That was when we were on the second floor, and then all of a sudden they're saying the Ark closes in 15 minutes, and we're like, "It's 7 o'clock." Like, we got that lost in all the stories and all the things we were learning, and we still just know there's not enough time to digest it in one day. Don't do it on a Sunday.
There's no, like, when I go to Disney World or whatever, there's just spaces and time that I'm bored. There's just nothing. You're just bored. There's no reason to get bored there. Because if you're interested in it. Because there's so much to read. And I guess my favorite parts were the models. All the models they had throughout the whole thing.
Like what?
The models.
Oh, the model, like showing the whole Ark and all the little intricate things inside.
Not only just the Ark of the model, but they had models of like the times and things that were happening. You don't remember all the models?
Yeah, there's so much.
Stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That was probably, I don't know. I like the intricate stuff like that.
I'm gonna have to watch my own video just to go back and be like, just to remember it all. It was so much. I did not expect that much. 3 levels, and you look at it when you're on the outside, it's massive. But if you're on the inside, you're like, this doesn't look that big. Oh well, looks can be deceiving there. That's for sure. Oh my lord, wear good shoes. Wear good shoes. Also, water there. I think water is like $2 a small bottle. If you bring a water bottle, they have a place right in the beginning when you get off the bus. If you go inside, you can fill up with ice and water, and then inside there's water stations at the bathrooms where you can refill your water bottle. So you don't need to bring water. They allow water. I bought a coffee. They allowed me to have a coffee in there, snacks, everything. They don't care. So bring snacks, especially if you have kids, because they're gonna want everything they have, and just hand them snacks. But no, it was amazing. Loved it. This so far the highlight of this trip so far.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's gonna take a lot to top that. I absolutely love it. Loved it. You liked it, Jace?
Yes, it was very fun.
Very fun. Awesome.
Jason throughout the whole thing, like just getting that book and letting her go through the book. I mean,
oh, so here, let me show you the book. So here's the book, and you get it as soon as you walk in. Well, I think you can get it at any of the gift shops, but when you walk in, when they start funneling you through to actually start the exhibits, just to your right when you walk in, there's a little kiosk, and they have these educational guides. I think it was a couple dollars, and then you can get a pen for $1. And with it, you can actually get the answer key. So here's the cool thing about this. Not only do we homeschool, but we're also going to be able to use this answer key to go through and check the answers that we found, and then the answers that we didn't find. Because some of them, we weren't able to finish the book because we were literally got kicked out at told we had to leave because it was closing time.
I couldn't believe it was closing time.
Yeah. So here's the answer key was $2. So, $4 or $5, and you get this whole pack that you can take home and continue to use, continue to homeschool with. You can look stuff up online about it. There's videos that you can look up at the creationmuseum.org. I think it's .org. I'm not sure. I'll put it here on the screen. But yeah, do this. Even if you go through and you don't want to take the time to do every question, because there's lots of, it's just question after question after question. Even if you don't want to do all of them, just do some of them, see what your kid can do. This is for grades 3 through 6, and there was, for the younger crew, there was some of the same thing. So even if you don't want to do every one, just see what you can do. Buy the books, take them home, and then work on them at home at your own pace. But highly recommend the Ark. 100% loved it. 2 to 3 days, don't rush it. Loved it.
I wish they'd start doing more stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. They need to. We never went to the Holy Land experience back home. We need to do that.
It's still closed when they left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When it opens, we'll have to go back. All right, guys. Thanks for following along. We're exhausted. Heading back to check on the Kaya and the Figaro. I've been checking Waggle. We have the thing in our camper called Waggle, and I can always constantly look at all day I've been looking at the temperature to see what it was getting to, and so that we could check on them. So I'll link that in the description if you have pets. We have Waggle and Govee. Waggle works off a cell network, and Govee works off of Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi at this campground, so we're relying on Waggle. And there's places where there's going to be no cell phone, but they'll have Wi-Fi. So we have both, just to make sure we have it all covered. But all right, thanks.